Aloha High Vibe Tribe. This is a surprise live, and I believe I am multiple streaming on both YouTube and Facebook. I was guided to do this today, so I'll just wait for a few people to join. I'm just going to bring the comments up. Let me know what platform you're on and if this is working okay. Aloha. Yeah, so I got some exciting things to, and I'm getting lots of downloads already. Aloha, aloha, Madison. So let me know if you're on Facebook or YouTube because I want to know if it's working on both platforms. And just check out to see if this works for us today. So by the way, I'll keep it fairly low key and I'll keep it fairly clean with sharing, just so nothing gets flagged or anything. YouTube is good. Hey, aloha, Patty, aloha, Michelle, and Madison in the house. Is anybody on Facebook? Let me know. Okay, this is exciting. All right. So today I just want to bring in, I'm going to have quite a few updates about the Lionsgate, but aloha, I was given a little bit of a download very early in the morning. I was working away for you all and creating this package for the Lionsgate. And I was given sort of direct about what the sessions are going to be all about. So I'm super excited. I just did the first distance healing for the JSEALS last night for two beautiful souls. I'm not going to give out any personal details, but there were some similarities and I had a big, huge insight for all of us. So I wanted to bring that in as well. And then, yeah, if you all have any questions, share them in the comments. And as always, I've wrapped us in light so that we only have high vibrational people here. And again, like I shared before, if anyone is on any platform, you're being, harassed or solicited, please make note and block them. I give you full gratis. We have to have everyone's back at this time. Oh yes, I have a little bit, I may have shared this in the last video. I have a little bit of a intel about all the accounts that are getting copied right now on all platforms, and Instagram is really bad. But what I want to share with you all is I feel like it's all AI nanobot technology. I don't even feel that it's real. I think that that's why it's being able to be created so quickly. And I also like it's program. And I also feel that the even some beings that may seem like they're a personality, which we don't know because anyone can make anything can be made up on these platforms. That's the thing, right? There doesn't have to be an energy behind it, but just an agenda. And the other thing I was thinking is, let's as an example, say it might be a clone. They won't have a clue. They won't have a clue what they're doing. They're just being told what to do. That's the game that's been ramped up. So it's going to get super, super interesting. Yeah, and I love that there's quite a few of us that are talking a little bit about this right now. Oh, good, Madison. I'm so glad. Me too. You are all keeping me going as well. So anyway, I didn't even get a chance to announce this because I wanted to just see if I could even get it up and running. And I thought whoever's around, whoever's supposed to be with us today. All right. So, I think I'm going to read. Let me just grab that. I posted something from Alex Miles, and she created this about the 7-7 gateway to the 8-8 portal years ago, and I just posted it today, so I'm getting quite organized. So let me just pull it up and then I can read it to you all because I feel like I'm supposed to read it, so whoever's not here on the live and comes back to it later will understand what we're dealing with. So those of us, all of us here are starseeds. We're all preparing for the Lionsgate. This is a very sacred, spiritual, evolutionary time for us. Okay, we've been preparing this for a long time. We all here have been actually doing this work since February 22nd of this year, but it's really going to start to ramp up now. So let me just see. Oh, looks like I am live on Facebook, which is cool. Let me just read. I want to read this. So hold on. Okay. So this is a supercharged Sirius Stargate. So definitely the Sirius B team of light is watching over all of us and helping us prepare for the Lionsgate. They have been every year, but it's really ramped up this year, okay? And then the other teams are coming in too, and I'm going to be working with these teams in personal sessions with you all, and then also the group session, which I'll talk about in a little bit. So the SIRIUS team of light, the Pleiadian team of light, the white-winged lions, which are connected to Sirius B and our wings as well. And then the Lyrans are going to come in this year, which is super awesome. And Arcturians, probably Andromeda, and there'll probably be something from every single being. But I just wanted to let you know that they're, basically that Council of Light has been working with me. I've gone through such a detox last week. I went through such a purge last night, and it was all to help me level up, and it was to do with the JC healing that I did as well. Okay, so let me read this. So this portal actually, some people differ. Some people say that it starts on the 26th of July, but in actual fact, we're already in it. So that new moon was a 7-7 energy. So it's already detoxing us emotionally with the Cancer energy to prepare us for the 7-7 portal on July 7th. So it's a Sirius Stargate, and I know I think I posted something yesterday. Somebody said the Sirius Stargate started from the 3rd to the 7th, but they're helping us all the way through the Lion's Gate. Okay. Yeah, and it actually says this portal is now climaxes on August 8th, the Lion's Gate. Sirius, our solar system's sun, and what my understanding is, Sirius B is our solar system's other sun. Like, it's not our sun, and it might be called the Great Central Sun. It is our spiritual sun. It's at a higher dimension and a higher frequency. Okay. It's being powerfully boosted and charged for us right now, all of us as blue rays and star seeds. And this alignment has activated a cosmic portal through which high frequency awakening light codes containing ancient knowledge and future knowledge and wisdom are pouring into the earth. And so we can just set the intention on a daily basis. The galactic new year starts on the July 26th, where we'll be taken through an energy vortex where we'll receive a spiritual reset, clearing past karma and reawakening renewed. It's really our galactic new year, all of us as star seeds. The gateway peaks on August 8th when light waves flow from Sirius, the central sun, to Earth's sun, Earth's grids, Orion's belt, and onto the Great Pyramid of Giza. But I also know that we're receiving so much from the galactic center as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna get out of Facebook now, so I'm not. So I want to go back to something else. So just hang on. So let me know if anybody has any questions. If you've been feeling the energy already, if you've been receiving any downloads, that would be really, really cool. Let me go back to. I want to pull up the. I'm going to pull up the information about the JSEALS. Yeah, Sue, I know it's a surprise live. I'm multi-streaming on both YouTube and Facebook right now. So, okay, just hold on 2 seconds because I want to go down to there were some similarities. I did 2 distant healing sessions last night, and there were some similarities. So I wanted to actually look at, I don't have the photo up, but I want to look at what they are. There were multiple seals that were removed and upgrading the templating and everything. So hold on. Okay, so I've got the basics. Okay, so let's talk about like this galactic portal. First off, I'm already going through my purging to prepare to help all of you. So I wasn't expecting yesterday, but my North Node is in Cancer. I knew that the new moon in Cancer was important for me. And it's helping us purge our emotional body. So you might have gotten some of that through the new moon in Cancer, but you also might be getting that leading up to the 7-7 gateway. It's a flush of multidimensional emotions. Some of it was still some grief that needed to be purged out for me, and others, other information that came was it was templating that we all have, it's a different strength based on the ancestral lineage that we incarnated in. So I totally forgot to share about the ancestors. So that's what they wanted me to bring in today. Okay. So just briefly an overview, really quickly, because this was brought to me. So the next 3 quantum group Akashic sessions and all the Akashic sessions that I do from now through the Lion's Gate will be focusing and highlighting, not just all about this, but highlighting, preparing you all for the next level of your missions. They gave me the word galactic soul missions today. So this is the ramping up for everyone. So that's going to be part and parcel of it. So for the first time ever, I'm going to be offering a group session on the 7-7 portal that will be recorded, but you also can attend live. There'll be one in the middle. So just after the July 26th is when the gateway for the Lionsgate opens. So I'll be having another one on July 30th to try to help sort of smooth our feathers and smooth our wings, prepare us for the Lionsgate. And then I'm also going to have a session on the 8/8 Lionsgate. So they will be recorded if you can't attend live, and there's an intro offer on my website right now for all three, and then it will be a little bit more in a few days. Okay, so I wanted to just share all that with you. So I'll be bringing in all of the beings that I just shared with you, including the white-winged lions, which really came in strongly for a lot of us last year. However, we may not have been conscious of it because our wings were clipped. Our wings were clipped, and that's part of the healing. That's part of the JSEAL healing as well. We're reestablishing our wings, and we're also, what I kept getting last night was I was purging everything that's not allowing me to be part of this higher frequency collective that we're moving into that might still be holding me back to old timelines. Okay, and most of it was ancestral. Who knew? Okay, so where did they want me to go first? Oh, okay, they're just telling me that I pulled some Rider Tarot cards, and then I'm just going to pull some Gateway Light activations just for us today, okay? Yeah, huge accelerated activations for all of us moving forward, okay? So the Rider Tarot cards that came in were awesome. First, we got the Hermit card, which is the Star Councils. So they're absolutely, anything that we're going through right now is to bring everything up and out so that we understand who we are and why we came in, what our galactic soul mission is, and anything that's sort of been blocking that. We also got the Two of Cups, which is actually the next one's about balance too. So this really is balancing the inner masculine and feminine within all of us. Then we got the 6, is that right? Yeah. 6 of Pentacles, so balance. Like this card brings in the Libra energy for me. So this is, again, anything that's unbalanced is showing us what is out of balance. And I got shown a lot of things last night that I'm being guided to step up and work towards as well. Okay, and then I love this. The final card is we got my Lionsgate card. We got the 8. The Strength card, the Major Arcana, and there's the Lion, and there is the Divine Goddess, but also just the Divine Essence with the Infinity symbol and the pyramids in the background. So we're going to be gaining a lot of strength and courage, and that's why the Lyrans and the Lions are going to be coming in through the sessions. Okay, they'll be coming in personal sessions as well. All right, so let me just pull some of these cards, and then I'll go to sort of the JSEALS overview, and then I'll see how you're all doing. Okay, so I'm just going to ask for like the highest information for us today. Order of Melchizedek. Okay, I can talk. My throat is doing much better today, by the way. Yeah, Order of Melchizedek. So we're being embraced by the light. Our mission is being uncovered, and don't give up. That's a great message for all of us. I feel like we're going through a lot of starseed 144,000 light worker fatigue right now. We've been at this for a long time, a lot of us, okay? That's kind of what I have hit, and some others have hit as well. We kind of hit burnout. That's why they took me offline for 2 weeks, because I needed to rest my voice, okay? Next message, SIRIUS star blessings. Oh my. So this is our star family letting us know everyone is going to get ramped up, okay? Yes, proceed, be seen, push through. All right, and then I'll just pull one more. I'll come back to the Q&A in a little bit, okay? I just wanted to share everything first, and then I'll come back. The Orion activation, which is what I just shared about, okay? Now, the thing is, I got an itchy nose again. The thing is with the Orion system is that's where a lot of the galactic battles have been going on, and also, so in some of the sessions, I've been actually healing and clearing the trauma from the galactic battles. But the Orion system is beautiful, and there's polarity there, right? So it's like anything. It's like we have great memories. Those of us who remember Atlantis, we have great memories of Atlantis, but Atlantis fell, and that was very traumatic. So it's the same thing with the Orion system, okay? So I feel like that's why the Lyrans are coming forward, because many of us are Lyrans, but I didn't find out that I really was until maybe 3 weeks ago, because there's trauma there from all the Lyrans having to leave the Lyran system and being basically refugees and going to other star systems, okay? So that, like, the Lyran essence is building up in all of us, because it's time to heal that and embrace our original origin, okay? So the Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirth by the light. I love that. These cards are they're never wrong, that's for sure. Okay. We just have a little sip of tea. I'm just going to briefly cover the JSEAL. So I had a clearing last night just for me doing the healing. Hold on, I got to bringing this up again. Okay, so just from doing Two Beautiful Souls distance healing, I had a massive, like, you have to clear this. And it was like, whoa. And it wasn't connected to the seals because I cleared the seals. It was connected to a template. So I've added that to the session. And I feel like I'm going to learn so much from these sessions working with you all, because it's going to bring more information for the next group. And I've talked about this for years. So, and it is based on our ancestral lineage. All right. So as an example, let's go back to the narcissism codependent. And I've cleared this for many of you and myself. It's connected to our ancestors. So that template is from our ancestral lineages have it worse off than others. We came in as starseeds and we picked our families to get it in our face to clear it. And so I've worked a lot on that, and sometimes I still get some initiations around it, but for me that's clear. But that's part of the JSEALS clearing as well. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps, everybody. What came out last night was bipolar energy. And what the energy of the moon has been, what they've used it for, what they've manipulated it for, is to create lunacy, to create and activate bipolarism in almost everybody. So some souls don't feel it at all, but I really feel like it's getting ramped up now based on everyone's choices the last couple of years. And so I've included as part of the JSEALS healing as well to clear that energy, because again, it's ancestral. And I didn't know that till last night. It did come up for me during the twin flame journey, because what I found out after the fact was that soul was healing and clearing that, but I didn't know that. I didn't know that it got activated in me when that soul and I were in constant contact. The new moons and the full moons were excruciatingly painful for me. Like, felt like my soul was being fragmented into 100 million pieces. It was very painful. So when we decided to solidify and sovereign and move onto our path that we needed to move on, I could breathe again. But I want to tell you, it came up a little bit for me again last night, because I was guided to heal and clear it for both of these souls. And it wasn't that it came up super strongly for them. It was just that the higher selves came in and said, this is part of this healing and clearing through the 7/7 portal that started at the new moon, to bring up and out any imbalances. So bipolarism is an imbalance of polarities within. And if it's a human ancestral template, it's going to start to show itself. So in other words, there's going to be quite a few unstable people in and around us. This is also why we have to be vigilant with our tools and our protection as well. Okay. So everything I've just gone through this last week has been all about initiations and clearing, which really flattened my energy. Like, it really made me fatigued, but I'm out the other side now. So what I was given was last night, I was clearing it from other timelines and lifetimes for myself and the ancestors. And I absolutely could see that it definitely was down my father's side and my mother's side. And I was given that it's part of the human third dimensional templating. So that's also part of the JSEALS. Okay. All right. So let me I just want to share. So I did distance healing for 2 souls last night. Their results have been emailed, but both of them, their higher selves gave me. One of them will be integrating for the next 2 months. One will be for 3 months. So that's kind of the difference. So I just wanted to let you all know that. All the different seals and everything, all the work is shared on the website. But what I noticed was a couple of similarities of, I gauged sort of the percentage of where all the seals were at. So one of them was seal number 2. That's connected to the heart, the left lung, and the left knee, rear knee. Okay. The next one was JSEAL 3, the pineal gland. All right. The next one for both of them was JSEAL 5, which is rear left thigh and buttocks, so root chakra. And then the next, for one of them, it was JSEAL 6, which is the ultra major, which is down here, which is the old soul connected to the Akashic records and old memories. And then the other one was JSEAL 7, which is the heart, the aorta artery. on the neck on the left side, but it also could be for the right. If you haven't had a chance to watch the previous video for the new moon, a lot of information I sort of brought in as well. Okay, so isn't that interesting? Like, that's what I wanted to share. And they were each at different percentages. I looked at the percentages, so some were as high as 80%, some were 50. I just looked at the ones that were 50 and above. Okay, so yeah, so fascinating. We're all going to learn a lot through this, that's for sure. Okay, I think that's complete. So again, if any of you want to book intro offers on my website, you can do distance or in person. There is that package for the first quantum group. For all of us on the 7/7 portal, there'll be a live session that will be recorded. There'll be one in between preparing for the Lions Gate, one on the Lions Gate. I've never had a chance to do that before, so I'm super excited. So that is on my website as well as an intro offer. It's way down on my website. I've got so much stuff at the top, but there's a button at the top that you can click that will take you to classes, and it's there. It's on the next page as well. And what else is there? Just Blu-ray sessions. So there's different ways of looking at it. So I've got Blu-ray Starseed Soul Mission activation sessions as well. And those are on offer right now too. The Color Flame and Crystal for July is going to be the Royal Sapphire Blue and Gold Flame. So excited. And that's to help us as Starseeds activate our mission. And the theme is Galactic Soul Missions. So very, very excited. Okay. So I think that's all for now. Thank you everyone who's booked as well. I'm booking about 2 weeks ahead, just to let you all know. Okay. Let me see. I'm just going to say hi to everybody. Aloha, everyone. Aloha, California, all beautiful Americans. By the way, happy Canada Day for all the Canadians tomorrow, and happy 4th of July to all my American friends and everyone around the world. By the way, all Canadians, everything's at par, and I will, you can email me about that as well, okay? Let me see. Yeah, Madison. Yeah, the vulnerability has been, so the Cancer energy is about our emotional body. So it's going to bring up any sort of wounding. I had a release yesterday about that as well. You're feeling impatience. Yeah, that's part of the energy, right? That's part of the emotional body and the mental body. As as advanced starseeds, even though it doesn't, we're all waking up to our abilities, the energy down here and the way things are done can be quite frustrating at times. Yeah, I talked about timeline jumping. I'm going to do a whole video about timeline jumping, but what I was getting is that depending on what we're manifesting is we could spend all day in timeline jumping, but the universe is actually going to organize in a succinct manner about what is our highest good, which is why we're to surrender as well. Yeah, Sue. So grief is one of the emotions that you still have with you that you're being guided to release as well. Aloha, Jen. Aloha, Christine Love. They feel different to me every year, Em. So I can't even share with you what's going to happen this year. But a lot of it usually is intense physical symptoms and either maybe feeling dizzy, maybe feeling like you need to have more rest or you can't sleep, that kind of thing. We're going to get constant Schumann spikes and solar flares through the whole situation as well. Christine Love, you pulled a serious card this morning too. I love it. And Kissing Hatchet, your voice is raspy again. Yeah, so I am going through a bit of a detox right now. I am working on releasing some things from my diet. I've gone back to yoga. I've gone back, and of course, the weather's hotter, so it's easier. And I was asked to sort of remove myself from a lot of dairy. I'm doing that. I eat a lot of it, but it's just like, and I've been taking a nettle. So I started to research, like, what could I do that would help my system and my throat? Because in essence, right now, what's happening is my body feels like it's allergic to something, but it's not. It's purging. So I'm using nettle. I'm drinking nettle with my tea. I'm mixing it in, and then I'm also taking nettle capsules. So you can check up on that. It's very high in vitamin C and zinc and all of that too. Oh, fantastic, Sue. That's awesome. Aloha, Siddham. Yeah, all of your beautiful souls. Aloha, Stephanie. Oh, hold on. This has been present within myself and brings me that my last name is Luna. I know, Madison. I know. We're all growing together, though. But the good news is that that was a clue for you. So maybe someone here, we're also smart, right? Maybe someone here knows who manages the moon. Like, is it White Hats? Is it Team D? I personally, I love the moon, but I've also always felt weird about it. I always have felt like that some of the energy's been manipulated. Aloha Aini. Yes, aloha Aini. So there you go. So now you know too. So what even in the last 24 hours is not that I ever judged people with it, but it just seems so big to me, that word, because it's a human 3D word that's pasted on people. And basically all that it is was like an energetic imbalance that no one could help her with. And some have it way worse than others. Some are completely thrown, and the moon cycles would have just thrown your mom off the bat. So that would be some templating as an example that we all have, right? Yeah. So thank you for sharing that. Love and light to everyone. Oh, from Madeira Island. Thank you, Sandra. That's amazing. Yes, I think we're all impatient about the 3D narrative, and we would all like everything to move forward. I agree, Christine. Oh, Jen, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Wonderful. I wasn't able to use my voice at all. I would actually speak for like a few minutes and it would get all grainy and scratchy. So I literally got taken offline. Just found out that you've got etheric wings. Can you tell more about it? Any new? Yeah, I'm going to be bringing in more about the wings through the group sessions and the personal sessions, and of course here as well. So we all had as part of being in this recycling loop down here, they clipped our wings. Not only did they down our DNA, but they clipped our wings. So somewhere on a deep soul level, that's traumatic. But we're able to clear that now and bring our wings back for sure. So the moon has definitely been tampered with. I agree. I just got my God goosebumps about that. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think why I originally liked it as a child was because even as a child, I knew I wasn't from here. And it reminded me there was something else besides us. Because a lot of the star systems are very far away, right? But the moon is like right there. So it's worked positively for both ways. But we definitely don't need everybody to be feeling like they're loony, you know? It's not a positive energy at all. Yeah. It's a crack in the reality. I agree. So, but I guess if they removed it, a lot of people that aren't conscious would know. So, okay, beautiful souls, I'm going to go. I didn't want to come on here for too long, but I did want to share what has come in. So check out the offers on my website. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'll do something after the long weekend as well, but I'm very excited for us to do a group event on both the 7/7 portal and the Lions Gate, because that'll be like the very first time. And I'll be bringing in information to activate all of our galactic soul missions. So I'm super excited about that. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that too, Sue. And then I also heard that it was like not a satellite, like it was like a space station, right? Yeah, so that's what I've heard. So we'll see. We'll see what transpires. I don't know. You're very, very welcome. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. I appreciate you all. I'll be back obviously when I have more updates and everything like that. And then of course reach out if you want to book something with me as well. Okay, have a beautiful Thursday, and we'll see you in July. Okay, love and aloha, everyone. Take care.